Okay, in this part of it, we're going to talk about citations and just how important citations are to the ranking of the Google Places listing. And they really are super important. I mean, next to the business owner's website itself, the citations are really the next important thing. And then you've got basically the listing with the photos and the videos and all of the optimization that is. And as we discussed in an earlier video, tying all these things together is super important. So in light of that, the best thing that a business can do is be listed in multiple places online, and to make sure that all of those listings have exactly the same information. So as I cover in the interview part of the course, where you're going to be sitting down and talking to the business owner, you want to make sure, are there any old, is there any old information out there? Did the business change location at any point? Did the business change phone numbers or owners? Anything like that? Is anything different in the last few years, like I'd say 3-4 years going?
This is one of the biggest problems that we have on the web, is that business owners, Allstate, many of the companies have changed phone numbers, addresses, names so many times that it ruins your Google Places, and you're easily removable from Google Places. When Google starts doing audits and they call you and you don't answer the information correct as it's supposed to be in Google Places, they will remove you.
Back that would be out there and be confusing to the search engines and not be data which is being missed. So in other words, we want to make sure that we're making this as easy as possible for Google to find all of the different reviews and references to this business online. So that's why we want to make sure that all of the information is exactly the same. Okay, so here we are. I just pulled up restaurants in Boulder, Colorado. And as you might imagine, restaurants are one of my favorite topics. I love restaurants. I love eating and food. But this is really interesting. I mean, we've got, obviously, this business here has 330 reviews, and all the way down to 116. Now, there's some surprises in here. You might wonder, well, why is this one with 113 reviews above this one with 251? Well, a lot of times it comes down to the quality of the review, not just the rank of the review, because we can see here that this is an average of 4 stars. This one's an average of 4.5 and has more reviews. Well, where are these reviews taking place? What are the sources of these reviews? And that's a part of Google's algorithm that we don't fully have access to and we don't fully understand. But suffice to say that if you're getting reviews that are of the highest quality from the highest authority sources, then your ranking is going to be in the upper part of this. So let's just get into one of these listings and take a look here at what we've got. And this is something here, especially if it's a restaurant or that type of a business, you really want to try to get as many quote-unquote best ever reviews as you possibly can. Okay, and this is just nicely optimized listing. It's got the different categories for the business, and this is interesting here because it just goes to show you do not need to have 5 different categories if you don't want to. This restaurant has chosen to really niche their category selection. They did not opt for a general restaurant category. They opted instead for 2 sub-niche categories, and that's very interesting. That's a strategy for doing that, and in this case it was very effective. They've got their open table tie-in, their urban spoon, their menu selection on the different websites. So this business has done a very good job of optimizing this. It reads really well for a person. It's not just targeted towards a bot, and it's got different keywords in there that people are going to be searching for.
Now remember, do not do your keywords, and we do not practice our keywords as if we were looking for a bot. We do it as if we were talking as a person with the keywords in there.
The one thing that they really fell down on were the images. And yes, they've got them from a couple of different sources, which is good. That is a good thing to do. But in addition to that, I think they really need to be doing some geotagged images in here and uploading those and making sure that those are in their listing as well. They did do a good job of having a couple of different sources, Urban Spoon and Yahoo. That is good, but they do need to have some more stuff in there. And you'll notice that they've got a ton of images in here, which is really helping their listing. It really is. So that's a really good thing for them to be doing. And what else do we have here? They got a lot of really positive reviews, 192 just in here, plus all from around the web, and this is really where they're doing extremely well. They've got 149 from Yahoo, 96 from TripAdvisor, and another bunch from Urban Spoon. Sorry, clicked on the wrong thing there, but another bunch from Urban Spoon. And I'll bet if we went back and looked at the next listing down, let me see, that was this guy. Those were these guys here. So let's just go to this one here, and I'm just going to pull up a couple here so we can just kind of go through them quickly. Let's just kind of go down here. Yeah, these guys have quite a few reviews too, but not as many. Not as many. So there you have it. And these guys have fewer still. And then we're just coming down here, and these guys have some as well, but they've got fewer listings and fewer reviews in Google. So you can really see how the relationship between the citations on the different websites that are out there and the citations from Google itself combine to rank their listings in Google Places. So that's a key factor, and the big thing here is if this restaurant had listed itself as something other than Fresca Food and Wine, even if this was A&D instead of an ampersand, or if it said LLC afterwards, or maybe it said Mr. Fresca, right? Maybe this is a person's name, so it said Mr. Fresca Food and Wine. Any of those differences will affect the ability for the bots to pick these up and place them properly. And
it's very important that your business title be exact on all the different review sites. Exact. Word for word, space for space, exact. That means that the bots can pick up everything for the citations.
That will really lower your client's ranking. The other thing that helps this particular business is that 6 people rated it as best ever. So that is a really, really nice thing. Okay, so I hope that helps with your understanding of citations and just how important they are in the relationship of the different citation directories and how that factors in to the overall ranking of the business in Google Places. See you in the next video.